Today we'll be exploring the fascinating history of artificial intelligence, both in the real world and as portrayed in literature and film. By understanding AI's progression from concept to reality, we'll uncover how our ideas about machines, intelligence, and identity have evolved over time, and how they've shaped the stories we tell through cyberpunk. Our journey begins in the early 20th century, a time when advances in mathematics and logic paved the way for artificial intelligence. Early theorists asked bold questions. Could a machine think? Could it learn, reason, or make decisions on its own? In 1943, Warren McCulloch and Walter Pitts created the first mathematical model of a neural network. This model was designed to mimic how neurons in the brain might process information. Although it was basic, it opened the door to explore the thinking of machines as capable of learning. In 1950, Alan Turing, a British mathematician, published Computing Machinery and Intelligence. He proposed the Turing test, which challenges a machine to produce responses indistinguishable from a human's. Turing's ideas launched a new field focused on building intelligent machines. The real breakthrough came in 1956 when John McCarthy and his colleagues hosted the Dartmouth Conference. Here, McCarthy coined the term artificial intelligence, envisioning a future where machines could reason, solve problems, and simulate human intelligence. The conference marked the official birth of AI as a field, and the optimism was high. Researchers believed we could create human-level intelligence in a matter of decades. While this was ambitious, it fueled a wave of funding and interest in developing intelligent machines. The 1960s and 70s saw initial successes, such as Eliza, a chatbot simulating a therapist, and Shaky the robot, the first robot that could reason about its actions. However, these systems were narrow in their abilities. Funding decreased significantly in the 1970s, a period we call the AI winter. AI's limitations, like its inability to handle tasks outside specific rule-bound domains, led to disappointment, and people started doubting its potential. By the 1980s, AI was seeing a revival thanks to expert systems. These systems were designed to mimic the decision-making abilities of human experts. Industries used them to perform tasks in medicine, engineering, and finance. But these expert systems were limited. They couldn't learn independently and apply knowledge beyond their programmed rules. The real transformation came in the 2000s with machine learning and the rebirth of neural networks. Researchers found ways to train machines on large data sets, allowing them to learn without being explicitly programmed. Key examples include, in 2001, IBM's Watson wins Jeopardy!, showcasing the potential of AI to process and understand human language in complex ways. In 2012, AlexNet, a deep convolution neural network designed by Alex Krizhevsky, wins the ImageNet competition, sparking a boom in deep learning. 2014, Google DeepMind develops AlphaGo, which eventually beats professional Go players, culminating in its defeat of Lee Sedol in 2016. And in 2015, the nonprofit OpenAI was founded with the mission to ensure that artificial intelligence benefits all of humanity. The past few years have seen significant development with what is generally called weak AI, when machines excel in specific tasks like image recognition or playing games. However, they still lack the general problem-solving abilities of a human. Key examples include 2020, OpenAI releases GPT-3, a state-of-the-art language model capable of generating human-like text, marking a leap in natural language processing capabilities. 2021, DeepMind's AlphaFold achieves breakthroughs in protein folding prediction, aiding advancements in biology and medicine. 2022, OpenAI releases DALL-E 2, showcasing advanced capabilities in AI-generated images from text prompts. 2023, OpenAI launches GPT-4, a multimodal AI capable of handling both text and image inputs, furthering the potential applications of large language models across industries. And in 2024, ongoing research into ethical AI, interpretability, and responsible development continues, with increasing regulations emerging globally to manage AI's impact on society. The concepts of weak AI, strong AI, and super AI help categorize AI by their capabilities and autonomy. Each represents a significant step forward in AI's capacity, with differences in their level of human-like intelligence, understanding, and potential. Here's a breakdown of each. Weak AI, also known as narrow AI, is designed to perform specific tasks or set of tasks within a limited domain. It doesn't possess consciousness, self-awareness, or general understanding. Instead, it operates based on pre-programmed algorithms and learns from specific data inputs to improve performance in its designated area. Calling these systems artificial intelligence is a misnomer. There is no actual intelligence involved. These systems are extremely good at recognizing and following patterns. Weak AI can surpass humans in tasks involving pattern recognition, calculations, and predictions within its specific domain. Examples include image recognition. AI can analyze and classify image. For example, Google Photos recognizing of faces. Neural language processing. Chatbots and virtual assistants like Siri or Alexa can understand and respond to queries but lack deep comprehension. Game playing. AI can master complex games, for example, AlphaGo in Go or Deep Blue in chess, but only within that game's parameters. Recommendation systems. AI can recommend products, movies, or music based on user preferences, for example, Netflix or Spotify. GPT-3 and GPT-4, advanced language models that generate human-like text within constraints. Or Tesla Autopilot, which assists in driving by recognizing road elements, although it isn't fully autonomous. Weak AI is already well developed and deployed across many industries. Strong AI, or artificial general intelligence, AGI, would have the ability to understand, learn, and apply intelligence across a wide variety of tasks with human-like flexibility. This type of AI would possess reasoning, problem-solving, and emotional understanding similar to humans' general cognitive ability. AGI would be able to switch between tasks and learn new ones without needing significant retraining. It would have true comprehension, understanding abstract concepts, and could adapt to unfamiliar problems autonomously. Potential capabilities include learning new skills independently. An AGI could teach itself how to play a new game or learn a language without pre-existing data. Understanding and reasoning. It could draw conclusions, interpret social cues, and respond with contextually appropriate actions. Creative problem solving. Capable of creating original art, inventing solutions, or generating theories. Some examples from Hollywood. Fictional HAL 9000 from 2001: A Space Odyssey. HAL can operate a spaceship, interact meaningfully with the crew, and make autonomous decisions. Or Data from Star Trek. This android displays reasoning, learning, and emotional capacity alongside his intelligence. AGI is still hypothetical, and although some estimate that we could reach AGI within a few decades, significant technical and ethical challenges remain. Predictions vary widely, with some optimistic estimates around 2030 to 2050, though many experts caution that it could be much farther off. Super AI, or artificial superintelligence, ASI, would surpass the cognitive abilities of the most intelligent humans. It would be able to perform all tasks better than humans, including abstract reasoning, creativity, social skills, and scientific insight. ASI would likely possess independent will and motivations, making it potentially the most impactful form of intelligence. Super AI would not only excel in every field of human capacity, but also possess insights and innovations beyond human understanding. Potential capabilities include scientific breakthroughs. ASI could solve problems like fusion energy, complex diseases, and theoretical physics at an accelerated pace. Self-improvement. It could recursively enhance its own intelligence, rapidly reaching levels far beyond current human comprehension. Global optimization. ASI could potentially manage complex systems like global economies, resource distribution, and climate engineering with unprecedented efficiency. Some examples from Hollywood. The Matrix's AI overlords. These machines have created a simulated world to subdue humanity while they maintain control. Skynet from the Terminator, an AI that sees humans as a threat and takes autonomous action to secure its goals. The Culture Minds by Ian M. Banks. These are superintelligent entities that govern and optimize utopian societies. We are likely far from achieving super AI. Many experts speculate that if AGI were achieved, ASI could follow within decades due to recursive self-improvement. Some project this could be possible within the next century, but it remains highly speculative. The ethical and existential risks of ASI are significant and the subject of extensive debate and caution in AI research. Super AI's timeframe is uncertain as it relies on breakthroughs in achieving AGI first. Some researchers are optimistic that AGI could emerge by 2050, with super AI potentially a few decades later. However, others suggest that it could take centuries, if at all, due to technical, ethical, and regulatory challenges. Preparing for AGI responsibly is often seen as the first essential step toward managing the potential of a future super AI safely. The anxieties and aspirations surrounding AI are richly explored in literature and film, especially in cyberpunk. Here are some early examples of AI in fiction. 1920, Karl Čapek's play RUR introduces robots as laborers who eventually revolt. This early work shows humanity's fear of creating beings who might rise up against their creators. 1942, Isaac Asimov, with his 3 Laws of Robotics, created ethical guidelines to govern intelligent machines. His stories often examine the moral dilemmas machines might face and the unintended consequences of such guidelines. 1966, Robert Heinlein's The Moon is a Harsh Mistress features a self-aware AI named Mike who controls the lunar colony's infrastructure and becomes an ally to human revolutionaries. The novel delves into self-awareness and loyalty in AI. 1979, in Douglas Adams' Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Marvin the Paranoid Android, an AI with a glum personality, provides comic relief and a satirical look at human attributes like depression and cynicism applied to an artificial being. Cyberpunk brings AI into a high-tech dystopian future, reflecting societal fears of corporate power and human obsolescence. William Gibson's novel introduces Wintermute, an AI with its own goals, trapped by human-imposed boundaries. This echoes the fear of AI transcending its limitations. In the film Blade Runner, based on Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep, we encounter replicants, bioengineered beings designed to be workers. The replicants struggle with memories, emotions, and a desire for freedom, raising questions about identity and the ethics of creating life. In film, we've seen AI take a variety of forms for as long as film has been available to us. In 1927's Metropolis, the first cinematic portrayal of AI features Maria, an android who incites chaos in a futuristic city. Maria's character examines the social implications of creating machines in human likeness. 1968's 2001 A Space Odyssey, HAL 9000, the intelligent computer aboard the spaceship, serves as an early symbol of AI going rogue. HAL's refusal to be shut down and its self-preservation impulse highlight concerns about machines prioritizing their programming over human safety. In 2014's Ex Machina, Ava, a humanoid AI, manipulates and ultimately defies her creator, pushing us to ask, if an AI becomes self-aware, can it be trusted? Does it deserve freedom? Super AI appears in some cyberpunk futures as both creator and destroyer. In Terminator, Skynet, a self-aware AI that decides humanity is a threat, initiates nuclear war and builds machines to exterminate humans. In The Matrix, AI has enslaved humanity in a simulated reality, raising questions about reality, control, and ethical implications of AI dominance over human life. And in The Culture, by Ian M. Banks, super AI entities run a utopian society where humans and machines live in harmony. These portrayals reflect the dual potential of AI as both liberator and oppressor, depending on who controls its creation and use. In closing, AI is more than a technology. It's a mirror that reflects our hopes and fears about identity, autonomy, and the future. As students of cyberpunk, you know that fiction often captures the pulse of society's deepest anxieties and aspirations. By understanding where AI has come from and where it might go, you're not only studying a technology, but exploring the very nature of what it means to be human.